discretion is advised.
Cosmetic surgery is elective because we're making a choice to enhance a part of our body. We're not reconstructing our body.
See that on your team, yes.
Che Posse, you already know it's a premiere. So in video number 2 in my BBL series, we are going to discuss deciding if you want to have surgery. So now that you know what a BBL is, you know the risk, you know if it's safe or not, you know kind of what you can expect, who invented it, what does it stand for, you know the basics about a BBL. Can you achieve these results with working out or whatever? Now you have to make that decision. Do I want to have surgery? So if you say yes, you want to have surgery, you must be able to follow the following steps. Sorry you guys if I keep looking down. It's because I'm looking at the phone and I'm also looking at my handy dandy notebook. If you say yes, you want to have surgery, you must be able to follow the following steps, which is knowing the difference between plastic and cosmetic surgery. So a lot of people think, oh, that's plastic surgery, you have plastic surgery. No, having a BBL is cosmetic surgery. It's a fat transfer. So what's the difference between cosmetic and plastic surgery? Cosmetic surgery is a unique discipline of medicine focused on enhancing appearance through surgical and medical techniques. Cosmetic surgery can be performed on all areas of the head, neck, and body. Because treated areas function properly but lack aesthetic appeal, cosmetic surgery is elective. Versus plastic surgery. Plastic surgery is defined as a surgical specialty dedicated to reconstruction of facial and body defects due to birth disorders, trauma, burns, and disease. Plastic surgery is intended to correct dysfunctional areas of the body and is reconstructive in nature. So a cosmetic surgery is elective because we're making a choice to enhance a part of our body. We're not reconstructing our body. So now that you know the difference between cosmetic and plastic surgery, you now need to decide what surgery suits you and the finished results that you want the best. You're going to take your steps into doing your research and finding out, hey, do I want BBL? Do I want a tummy tuck? You know, this is now your choice. But because I got a BBL, I'm only going to speak on what I know about. So I'm only going to speak about BBL in this BBL series. So how to find a BBL surgeon. The first step that I took in finding a BBL surgeon, I think everyone should take. Go ahead and download the RealSelf app. No, this is not sponsored. But if y'all want to sponsor me, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so what you're going to do is download the RealSelf app, or you're going to go on RealSelf on your browser or your computer. Once you're on RealSelf, you're going to search for your procedure. So you're going to type in, find a procedure, BBL. You're going to look for doctors that have 10 plus years experience and they're triple board certified. Once you find a doctor near your area, you're going to click on their name. Once you have their full name, you are now going to go to this website to verify their credentials. American Board Plastic Surgery, American Board of Cosmetic Surgery, and American Board of Surgery. Once you're on those, you're going to type in the doctor's name. You're going to then verify their credentials. So let's do one together. American Board of Plastic Surgery. And because I got my surgery done by my doctor, we're just going to type in his name to verify his credentials. Next, we're going to go on American Board of Cosmetic Surgery. And we're going to type in my doctor's name and verify his credentials here.
So here I'm just going to search American Board Cosmetic Surgery, and I click directly on the site. I'm going to go to Find Your ABCS Cosmetic Surgeon. I'm zooming in to show you guys where you're going to type in their name. I'm going to scroll out, type in my doctor's name, which is Truong, and then you're going to select Go. Once you select Go, you should be able to pull up your doctor's file if they have a cosmetic surgery certification. This is my doctor's profile. So as you can see here, it shows the office he's located out of. It gives you details about him, and then it shows where he's located. You can scroll up and click additional things such as credentials. As you can see, my doctor shows that he has American Board of Surgery, he has affiliations, and where he also got his education. Then I scroll back up and I'm going to click awards. Once I click on awards, I see that my doctor was America's top surgeon in 2013. That was amazing to me.
Now we're going to go to the American Board of Surgery, and we're going to type in my doctor's name here to verify his credentials.
So here I'm going to type in American Board of Surgery, and then the website is going to pull up. I'm going to click on it. Click on the Google link, American Board of Surgery. It's going to pull me to the website. Now here I'm going to scroll down, and where it says check certification with a plus sign, that is where you're going to click. Click on the plus sign, and then it's going to pull up this. Type in your doctor's last name. So mine is Truong, as we stated before, and we're going to scroll down and see if he has any certifications. So there he is, Truong Anh-Tuan. We're going to click on that, and as of June 3rd of 2021, we show that he has his certification. So it says current status certified, meeting CCC requirements, certificate number, his initial certification date, and his expiration date, which is good all the way until December 31st of 2026.
So next, what I like to do is decide, okay, do I want to set a consultation with this doctor? Your doctor should offer you a free consultation. If the consultation is not free, in my opinion, don't waste your time. Because a doctor should not charge you just to test out to see, hey, I just want to talk to you, kind of get some questions answered, get a feel for you, and see if you're a good fit for me. If you're paying for that every single time you go to a doctor, you could have been paid for the BBL by the time you find a doctor. So you want to find a doctor that does a free consultation, which 90% of them do. But before we schedule a consultation, there's a few other things we need to check. We need to go on Google. We need to look up that doctor's reviews in the office he works out of. We also need to look at the reviews on RealSelf. So let's just take a moment, and I'm going to show you guys my doctor's reviews on RealSelf and my doctor's reviews on Google as well as Yelp.
So here is Yelp. We're just going to type in my doctor's name at the top, scroll down until I find his profile, and it's here. And as you guys can see, he has about 4.5 star as a review out of 40 reviews. This is the facility that my doctor operates out of. This is his website here. So I'm just quickly browsing through the website just so you guys can see how it's set up. And then I am going to go back to Google so that you guys can see the reviews for the actual facility. So this is not necessarily just him as a doctor, but this is the actual facility that he works out of. And no, all of the reviews and each one is not going to be a straight up 5-star. Some are less, but I chose to read each and every last one of them to have a better understanding of why people gave him a lesser rating than a 5 or a 4-star. So you have to do your due diligence and do your research also. Take the time to read the reviews. I repeat, are you listening? If you are listening, drop in the comments, I'm listening. Make sure you read the reviews. Don't just go off of the number, because I said read the reviews so you know that why they got a lesser score than a 5-star. And if that's something that you feel is acceptable, if it were to happen to you, then you can proceed with that doctor.
You want to have a doctor that at least has a 4.0. And the reason why I say that is because some people are unhappy with their results despite of what they were advised in their initial consultation, so they're going to leave negative reviews. But if you have a doctor that's under 4.0, that's not good. You want to get them as close to a 5.0 as possible, which is a 5-star review. Like, you wouldn't go stand in a 3-star hotel expecting 5-star results, right? You won't go eat at a 3-star restaurant if you know that there's someone out there that's offering 5-star food. It's the same with your body. You're going to trust this person with your life. You want to make sure that they have as close to a 5-star as possible, at minimum a 4-star. So now you're going to take your doctor's name, once you've looked at all the reviews, and you're going to do one more thing. You're going to search their name on Google and type in deaths. So we're going to search my doctor's name and put deaths. Now, once you do this, you are allowing yourself to be able to determine, has anyone died under the care of this doctor?
My doctor, Dr. Truong, as of May of 2021, does not have any deaths. If he had deaths, it would show. So I'm just clicking on a few links to let you guys see the details of the link, but there are no articles, there are no news reports, there is nothing alarming associated with his name and the word death that would make me believe that someone died under his care.
Now that you found a doctor that you like, you're going to schedule a consultation. Now, hence this. I may have not mentioned this before, but I'm going to tell you guys now. You all, Che Posse, I do not think it is okay to travel when undergoing cosmetic surgery. In my personal opinion, it's just not safe. Going out of town, being in an unfamiliar area, not having, your loved ones or trusted ones as close to you as possible. It's just, to me, all uncomfortable. If something was to go wrong with you, you're out of state and your family's back at home, and just personally, even flying in an airplane after surgery, elevating into the sky like that, your body is going to feel terrible. I've heard so many horror stories about it. I just personally wouldn't recommend it. I didn't do it myself. I found someone right here in the Chicago area that gave me my dream body results and also loves what they do. So now that you just kind of have that to take consider of, schedule your consultation. And that's going to be our next video in this BBL series.
Okay, Che Posse, it's me. I'm coming from the future. I keep forgetting to film my outro. But just remember to choose to be happy every day. Be free, be unique, be bold, be frank.